some of we equipment don't fail we, so we're not going to really see the presentation for screen as well we hope for. But I will try my best for CC I think explain where to be supposed to explain them for where we will understand them better. I will apply them too. So today the topic for discussion now Ramadan, the month of spiritual and physical healing. Ramadan, the month of spiritual and physical healing. That means Ramadan not be only for spiritual aspects. And also we should already explain which way Ramadan be, the benefits of Ramadan. But then I know they don't explain and they don't go leave one side. Now anyway, I come in for come complete that one side about Ramadan. How will we really use Ramadan for where we go help we, both spiritually and physically? When we talk about the physical aspect of Ramadan, now the benefits, the health benefits, where we get them from Ramadan. When I talk about the health benefits, I know people they get them for their mind, but fasting will help you how for your health. Now wait till I want more understand them. And then we will see, say as Muslims, Allah don't bless we with Ramadan. This month of Ramadan, the holy month of Ramadan, now a month where it suffice a Muslim for clean itself both physically and spiritually. For approach your Creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in a good spiritual way and get the health. And also like a da'i. You know, say without good health, you know if you go for dawah. Without good health, you know if you stand off for long. Without good health, you know if you even keep ablution and a lot of other things then. But unfortunately, most of the Muslims then, they know they get the reward of the physical aspect of Ramadan. Unfortunately, most of them they instead get a lot of other health issues than what they come with Ramadan because they know they follow the sunnah and the science behind Ramadan. May we know say Ramadan is so nothing way if we look and deeply inside science. I've been saying a month where we heal all illnesses, both the spiritual and the physical illnesses. Because when we look critically inside way to when a fasting in the scientific way, we go see the best healing they come now from fasting. The best healing. Me as a nutritionist, I use now fasting for cure many illnesses the way they bring up for me fasting. Which is why they call them intermittent fasting. So the fasting what they use for the nutritional aspect, it not be exactly like the spiritual fasting for Ramadan. Because when we talk about nutritional fasting, person will drink water while they do fasting. That one is nutritional fasting. We know say for Islam, fasting for the month of Ramadan are dry fasting. That means that nothing you will be forbidden for drink or for chop from morning till evening, from dusk to sunset. So today we will concentrate plenty for talk about the health benefits them. Normally, when we look at fasting how it be for inside Ramadan, literally, we for Cameroon, we fast almost 12 hours. Or when they want plenty, 13 or 14 hours, depending the part of the year where the fasting they fall inside. Because if we take suhoor around 5 o'clock, and then break we fast around 5 o'clock, it actually means that we don't fast for 12 hours. Because now half of the day. People the way they chop for morning time, your skin no they consider say you don't even fast for 12 hours. Your skin disease you don't fast maybe just around 6 or 5 hours for the nutritional aspect. Because fasting in the real state of fasting, it is start now when your body they change its source of energy. Because we get several sources of energy for our skin. We get glucose and we get fats for our body to use them. When we body start to use fats, now time that way we body they heal. When your body don't stop it be deprived of nutrients and any other thing where they come in except liquids them, it start to heal. And I wait to where I want more really understand them. So the fasting for 12 hours, they give us the spiritual benefit. Fast for they give with the physical benefit rather, it give with the spiritual benefit only. If you do your normal fasting, that means that for morning time, for take your suhuru, you decide for chop 1 bundle of fufu or 2 bundle or 3, and then you drink plenty water, and then you still do the same thing for evening. Actually, Allah will reward you for your spiritual fasting. But honestly, you don't get anything for the physical aspect of it. Nothing. Because that quantity of chop where you chop on for morning, it not be okay. Your skin no first like I mean you chop for morning time. Something that they call and say don't affect. When it be around 4 a.m. for morning time, your skin they supply enough energy for you for go till midday. So wait till they say and I say we breakfast we don't need them. Honestly, we don't need breakfast. If you be person where you want to live healthy, you don't need for take breakfast. Because for morning time, the adrenal glands, the way you get them for you, they secrete enough energy where we take you go till midday and above. But when you wake up for morning time, chop plenty, we will look at inside, it be detrimental for your health. And with the season in Ramadan, plenty people the day where they constipate. Plenty people the day where they get bloating. You should don't believe they flop. Meaning a gas they come out. Where before Ramadan one can we get all those things them. Because we take Ramadan, we misuse them. And we feel in a month for chop. Yes, I know say when I talk this one it will be funny. Say when Ramadan they come, that time we plenty people then they gather plenty chop. Instead when a month we no need for gather plenty chop. Honestly. Now month we need for deprive yourself of chop. Not be month we need for buy 2 bag rice for house. Most people then they chop for Ramadan more than wait where they chop out of Ramadan. So now why that we end up only get at the spiritual aspect of Ramadan, we know they get the physical aspect of Ramadan. Despite all this, according to research they make, the highest area for the world where you get the smallest rate of diabetes, now the Muslim world. Any place where Muslims they over concentrate, they say diabetic rate the low. Most analysts them they say that because of Ramadan. Just that fact for that 12 hours. But just imagine say if you will be able for know how to fast the real fasting, where you will take 1 stone you shoot 2 birds them with them. Just imagine how you will finish your Ramadan you be. Just that 1 month or 29 or 30 days, if it change your health completely, if it flip the coin, if you do wait where you supposed to do them. So this afternoon, wait I will try more do now for see how we fit actually fast for about 18 hours or 24 hours. So that we go first of the health benefits. If you fast for 24 hours, wait to be the health benefits where you get them. And why then will we try for fast for 24 hours instead of fasting only 12 hours, how most of us will do them. Now we call them intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting now a way where you deprive your body from food. Just physical food, anything where will give you, where will stimulate your insulin. Insulin now insulin is a hormone where will pancreas. Some small beef they inside with belly for here, may I call them beef. Sheikh Hussein. Yeah, some small organs, some small thing there for here. It just one day like liver. We don't say we liver then at this side, right? We liver then for this side, for skin. For this side we get the pancreas. It almost when they kill cow, that thing we just dey like liver so. It dey for this side, they call them pancreas. That pancreas, it gets some hormone are ways where they help for regulating the inside your body, where it produce insulin. Insulin na waiting. Insulin are the measured thing where they control sugar for your skin. When you chop anything where you get sugar, your brain they send signals or your pancreas where it move insulin. Insulin they can't do it, it can't carry that sugar. send and say, may you use them. It put them inside your muscles, then may you use them. In the case where insulin or the work fine, what will happen? Sugar will start to rise inside your blood. And they will say you'll be pre-diabetic or you'll be diabetic. And a lot of other things then will come in. But person where they do fasting, what will happen? Where you do fast, especially if you not chop for morning, it means that you never stimulate insulin. And if you know it stimulate insulin, what you go do, your skin go enter up in the state of healing, how we will say in small time. And why that way it be advisable, even out of Ramadan, for not chop for morning. Out of Ramadan, if you not chop for morning, if you drink like herbal teas them and other things then without sugar, without milk, without honey, it will help you a lot. So 24-hour fasting, now which kind of fasting? Now the fasting we will try for system will chop once a day. For chop once a day. And the advantage for Ramadan for do 24-hour fasting now waiting. Because that motivation, spiritual motivation already there for day. More take for example now. If evening, say 6:30, you break your fast. You break your fast the right way, how I will show now. And then for morning time, you do sunnah, because Prophet also may you take something in the morning. You drink water, or may you drink some tea, or you drink some lemon water, we will say on small time. And then you only chop now for evening again, you don't do 24 hours. When you never chop. And you don't automatically heal yourself. That one will reset your body completely. People there, they get a lot of illnesses like diabetes, hypertension, for men there with sexual weakness, or people there with rheumatism, arthritis, people there with belly problem, like gastric problem, bloating, digestion problems, brain fog, and a lot of other things. If you do them, so just inside this month, you see, say you go over renew yourself. Those who they get big belly, them when they want to lose weight, all those people then are advantage for Ramadan for use those ways. So how we go do with fasting? But before going inside, they more look the details. If person we do 24 hours fasting, wait to be the major health benefits them. I don't say 24-hour fasting as a Muslim. When you get up for morning time, for that 4 o'clock or 4:30 or 5 o'clock, before sun once set, that will be permitted for chop. Instead, you just drink water, or if you drink coffee, or if you drink any herbal tea, where you don't add sugar, you don't add honey, you don't add milk. If you drink lemon water, now one of the best things that if you drink lemon water, that means you take 1 glass of water, you squeeze lemon inside, you drink them. It will help your insulin levels then extremely well, especially for person who want loss of belly. If you say you get big belly, you don't like that belly, well, not first of all be good. Big belly no be money, Person where they feel say you get big belly, and say you be rich. It means say you be blindfolded. Big belly no you show no money. So if you do them, so you will be very good. The first advantage for fast for 24 hours, now for cure your microbiome. Each human being, how will she done so? We get around 50 million microbes them for belly. Microorganisms them. We see at times we feel say for leaf picking, they made the worker chop the thing a bad thing. Not a bad thing. It is a herb. It help that picking for give you enough bacteria, enough microbes them, and build the immune system. When we take that kind of picking, the way they call and say ajebo picking them so. That way come out white man country, bring them for here, they quickly fall sick. Why? Because the immune system not be built. The immune system be weak because its skin never store the way to win a disease. We get around 50 million microbes and inside them 15% are bad one them. If we don't get plenty the good one them, no so we will get problem. Now why that way they find for drinking like yogurt, fermented food, because they get microbes, plenty bacteria than the inside. When you drink and so now they help you. So when you do 24 hours fasting, the first advantage, now say this your system, this your microbiome will be very important for your complete health. You the ameliorate and you the increase, you the helping, made it very well. It is solve problem for digestion. We remember say one talk I talk say unfortunately some Muslims then they inside get digestion problem during Ramadan. Whereas na time we instead supposed to heal that problem. Because if you do your Ramadan the right way and then add the nutritional aspect for it, you will even cure even a gastric or any other health problem where you get them. So first advantage, now the one for intestine. Second advantage now cardiovascular health. Cardiovascular health now waiting. The health where it concerned with heart and with circulatory system. People that they get like hypertension. One of the best way if you be hypertensive for help your problem now for the fast. If you be hypertensive, if you fast frequently, it going to bring down your blood pressure. It will help a lot for bringing down your blood pressure. You will avoid things like stroke. You will avoid hypertension. You will avoid heart attack, cardiac attack, all those problems, and then when they come with your heart. If you be able for fast frequently 24 hours, it will help you a lot. So that one is the second point for cardiovascular health in the case of person where they fast up to 24 hours a day. Diabetes, if you be diabetic, the best solution, where we don't forget them, for 1958, they will discover for UK, say the best medicine for diabetes is fasting. Unfortunately, fasting not give money, because if you be diabetic, I explain for you, say fast, and then when you want to break your fast, you chop so and chop so. Your diabetes go, wait till I don't get them. Nothing. So as a capitalist, I know if we promote that kind of idea. Now from there now they start to come up for develop what they call a metformin, diamacron, insulin, and the other medicines them for diabetes. And at the same method where they use them for treat people that they get epilepsy, fasting. If you get person who get epilepsy, you do frequent fasting, it treat epilepsy as well. But financially, they bring we anything, no benefit. So now why that the Western world, since when then they lead we, and we follow like sheep goat them, we know the one reason, we just follow blindly like that. But the solution they back inside fasting. So if we will be able to go back fast and take advantage for the month of Ramadan, when at the month where Allah don't reveal and for we say we will fast, may we cure ourselves both spiritually and physically. So any person will get diabetes, instead of you for wake up for morning, chop, take medicine. Wake up for morning, fast, no take medicine. Be simple. Because not just a game where they play them, honestly. The Western world, a game where they play them. Pharmaceutical game. Because, for example, you be diabetic, they'll tell you for morning, chop, take medicine. When you wake up for morning, for example, your blood sugar level be more, say, it's for 80 or 85, where you be diabetic. They tell you, may you chop so that may you go up. May you take medicine, may you come down. You chop, you go up, you take medicine, may you come down. Which you don't do? Nothing. You never do anything. You wake up for morning, it's there for 80 when a good level. Why you get to chop for take medicine? Why you not just continue a day where you go and reach around 1 o'clock, you go don't even go down again. At that time you chop, it not go be any health hazard for you. Why you not continue so? But since we not the think, we not one thing. Because honestly, at times when I look at the problem now because we know one reason. We just want hear wait whether they tell we they follow up. We know one reason. So diabetes are one of the greatest advantages if you want prevent or you want cure diabetes. And for you, may I just make clear saying that type 2 diabetes, we get different type of diabetes them. So one day where the beta cells them for your pancreas, they don't spoil. That one you need medicine. The one where most of the people, the 95% of any person will be diabetic, now insulin diabetes. That means it's just problem of a chop. Person where they chop every minute, something they amount, you did chew them every minute. No say you did develop a diabetes for your life like that. You develop a diabetes. More just take some very simple example. Take and say they give me a bowl of rice. Me and Sheikh Hussein. They give me a bowl of rice, give me the bowl of rice. More consider say me and he get the same metabolism, the same physical, everything the same. He decide now for chop a rice one time. He said, okay, he will take that one bundle rice, he chop am for 12 o'clock or for 1 o'clock, just finish am all. Me, I say, okay, me, I will chop my own 8 times. I share my own into 8 portions, the same quantity, the same calories, everything the same. He eat it do good for himself, me, I know he do good for myself. Me, I will develop diabetes, he no will develop them. I will develop sexual weakness, he no will develop them. I will develop hypertension, he no will develop them. Question now, what be the difference? We don't chop na the same chop. The same quantity, right? Now one bowl, but wait till be the difference. The difference that is fact say, me I the snack, you know the snack. So if they give his skin time for cure itself, me I know they give my skin time for cure myself. Each moment, me I dey stimulate insulin. When now one of the greatest thing where they lead to plenty sick, they will get resistance to insulin. Ye eat it strong, you quiet, you know they develop them. So when we come back to nutritional aspect, now the timing for what we will chop and the quality for what we chop, now it matter, no be the quantity. Now the quality and the timing. So you visit chop big thing where it be small relative to your system. More take for example, this beignet for 25 francs. Some person take one beignet chop am. Another person take one big bowl for salad chop am. You want to look at the calories go be almost the same. This man will chop one beignet, don't put sick for his skin. The other man will chop salad, he don't cure himself. But now you see that man will chop salad, he floppy fine. You will chop that one beignet, you go hungry now and again. Where you go take another one beignet, you go add another sick, add another sick, add another sick, add another sick. You will don't chop quality chop. Maybe make a salad, where maybe with 2 eggs, maybe we put good oil inside, each chop one time, it flop. We see saying that the quality for chop the counts, not be the quantity. So when it comes for Ramadan, wait to hold the chop more, be very careful. I know say plenty of we here now outside the world like kunu, yes. No problem, honestly, no problem. Especially time with the breakfast. That plenty kunu where they drink for morning, for evening where they breakfast on a big problem. Why? The level for glycemic index. Glycemic index at the level where when you chop something, how it push your sugar, it go up for your skin. The glycemic index over high. Kunu na waiting. Now processed corn. That means that you don't move all the fibers them for the way for it help even stabilize your sugar levels. You don't move and make a way it go faster. And then sugar where they pack and inside again. So now sick where you drink and that time where it not be good for you. If we will try for understand that one small, it will help with a lot. So the third point where they help with for do 24-hour fasting, that the issue of diabetes. And then now the fourth one, longevity. Longevity here, I know you talk and say if Allah don't talk, you'll be 50 years, you will follow this fasting, then you will be 100 years. No be what you want to talk. For here I talk about how your health, how your cells them they be young. Something therefore inside science what they call and say autophagy. Autophagy means say your body be able for cure itself. Your body be able for find your own sick. You want it treat the sick when you don't put something for your mouth. But we remember say a good Muslim believes say no sick no day with the cure them, right? Right? Yes, person will believe in Allah and Rasul, he knows that they cure all sick. Now some people that they can't tell we say some sick then they know the cure and when it be true. This body will get and so now is spiritual body. Now body where Allah don't create them, he give the most sophisticated system for we. Where we just need now for understand this system, know what to do with them. You will get 10 years younger in the cellular cycle. That means that you will rejuvenate yourself 10 years younger in just 1 month. This 1 month for Ramadan so. You will choose to go back 10 years behind in your cellular form. Because your cells them they completely change within 90 days. Wait till they chop today, now wait till it will be in 3 months to come. Wait till they chop on today. So if you decide today for chop plenty tour with small tomato sauce, so no say after 90 days you will be naive. If you chop plenty fufu with small soup for tomato soup. Yeah, sometimes they will just say they look and just laugh, smile, look the soup, smile, then put big fufu for your mouth. It begin go. Right? That one, it not be healthy for you because wait till the inside. Wait till the inside that fufu when you chop them. Wait till you supposed to do now, wait till chop plenty, kalakashi, and then small tuwo. Just change way to way you do. Yes, just change way you do. The advantage of changing things now, wait for rejuvenate yourself, for get younger, for treat your body, especially for my sisters them. Person we get like pimples them, we get stretch marks. Best medicine for stretch marks na fasting. Best medicine for stretch marks na fasting. Best medicine for pimples, acne na fasting. If you choose, you fast even 20 hours per day. That means that you chop even 2 times. You chop out of month of Ramadan, please. You chop like for 1 o'clock, then chop for 5 o'clock. Do them so just for 1 month. You see your skin, a different skin where you don't already get them. Why? Autophagy. Because autophagy, your body be capable for look all the cells and where they don't be damaged. If you know the snack plenty, it go change them. It go recreate new one them. Stem cells, they call them, why man they call them stem cells? The creation of stem cells. How you will create your own stem cells by yourself. Choose the right quality for chop where you will chop them. A lot more vegetables them, and then you do fast. Now so you will create a lot of stem cells which will help you. So if person one live healthier, if person one get more energy, now fasting. More just take example. If I go back to my own life, me, I've been a village, right? I've grown up a village. I don't know how many people over here they grow for village like me. I've grown up a village, and wait till they happen. For sharp morning, with Papa they say wait, all man they go for farm. Sharp morning, all man for farm. Mommy they stay for house, cook chop, they bring an around 1 o'clock. When they come for that 1 o'clock, walk where we they walk to that 1 o'clock. After we chop, we'll not even do that work again. This energy will be getting for this morning, it come from autophagy. When you did fast, your system they get more energy than when you chop. If you wake up for morning, chop big fufu, no say that day you don't waste time. Honestly. The work way of people, especially a person where they work with the brain. If you wake up for sharp morning, chop, you'll get a lot of difficulties for that day. Because now you prevent yourself from treating itself, from improving on your memory. Person where they always keep phone for you and then begin find them for that site. Solution are fasting for you. If you feel fast, you do rejuvenate, you do heal, you do create new stem cells them. And these stem cells them, they go do it, they go help you and you go live a better health. So if Allah don't give you now 70 years and you choose when you do more fasting, 70 years you will see they like begin for 40, 50 years. You will see be stronger. Now wait till that we call them longevity, because you take good care of yourself. More no say Islam never protect we from taking good care of ourselves. Islam they instead encourage we for take good care of ourselves. So person where will talk say no, na kadara say me I begin over chop. Na kadara say me I no begin fast plenty. That one no be na your own kadara when you create them. Because Allah don't tell you, I don't tell you, wait for do. Now you need choose them for do the right thing or for do the wrong thing. Otherwise, no person will be accountable. If we just take and say na kajara, so then why just she don't you no do anything say na kajara? But no be so. No be so. Prophet don't teach we. Prophet don't teach you say may we be hardworking. May we seek for knowledge. If na kajara, why prophet say may we even go right for China for go find knowledge? Why not just you don't say, okay, I be a dull person, I'm not going to learn me because I'm a kadara that. So we get to try for understand how a system they work. We will not talk, take religion, put them ahead, we be unproductive. Person one talk, you talk, say, no, mashallah, nakadara, mashallah, nakadara. No, a good Muslim, no, they do so honestly. A good Muslim, not a Muslim, where they work hard, where they seek for knowledge, where they try to be the top, where they work hard. At times we always regret it if we for being a strong people them. be able to stand for all these big positions for the world. What will happen? We know what we be marginalized as we be marginalized in the world today. Yes. But now because we don't just take and say Islam, we say no, Nakada Raman Inshallah, we should don't. May we try to get out of that. So more try to learn how to fast. Even out of Ramadan, more learn how to fast. And another good aspect where they come with fasting now, the economic aspect of it. Imagine say you choose instead for chop 4 or 5 times a day, you choose for chop 2 times a day. At the end of the month, you don't save how much money. If it be say you even just jump your breakfast, maybe your breakfast now most say 300 or 400 francs. You stop that breakfast inside 1 month, you already save around 15,000 francs. So we see say Islam now which way they teach we how to build wealth, how to build health, and then come closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If we know which way we need do them. So inside this one, longevity now one of the great advantages them for do 24-hour fasting. Another one now for treat chronic diseases then. One of the greatest problem we get in the modern health system, now this aspect where they just woke up talk say some sick be untreatable, when are all lies. For example, you get arthritis and rheumatism, you go hospital, they'll tell you say you will die with them. When it be true? You fit treat them with just change your mode of life. Change when you did chop and how you did chop. Improve on the cause. Make we not begin looking at the symptoms of illnesses. Then. When person get, for example, diabetes actually not be sick. Not be sick. Now a symptom say you get an illness. The same thing with high blood. High blood not be sick. I know say a bit strange when I talk so. How do you talk say diabetes not be sick? Well, man no say, oh, I be sick, this sick. Now just a symptom, say something there. If smoke they come out for here, it don't mean say fire there for here. It tell we say fire there for some place, right? If we see smoke they come out for here, it tell we say fire there for some place. So foolish me, if I choose for instead take fan for here, begin blow that smoke there, leave and the fire they catch for this small time, the fire will burn me and the whole house. And unfortunately, now they approach that way Westerners and they get towards healing. They treat symptom, leave the cause within a period. You see, say the sick, they just big for where the person they die with them. So we get to be very, very careful with that one. So chronic diseases then, like arthritis, rheumatism, diabetes, hypertension, and all these other sick them, Alzheimer, where they talk say they don't fit treat them. I want to tell you I say solution there inside fasting. The solution there inside fasting. And if we count how many people they were, by the grace of Allah, I don't treat them with all these type of illnesses them, by simply telling them how to chop. Not be even say I give them some particular tea. Just to make a simple program, say follow this program for 60 days, follow this program for 90 days, no chop this, no chop this. And within a period that they find. This one I just will go back for confirm say, Allah don't talk say all sick get illness. All sick get a way for cure ye. No sick no day where they not be cure them. If you agree for white man say sick day where they not be cure them, it means that they talk say Quran don't begin lie you. Because Allah don't talk say all sick he get a cure. All sick get cure. You just need to know how for approach the particular illness. Now just wait it that way you need them. So inside which I don't talk we get like cancer. More no say cancer this one as something where we prevent them, especially my sisters them. Cancer of the breast, cancer of the cervix, cancer of the colon. This one in a cancer them, especially for women, the way they come because of too much estrogen. And when you get too much estrogen, where they come during your menstrual period, before you want menstruate, your body they produce a lot of some hormone where they call it estrogen. After that, if you know they clean your body with detox now waiting, fasting. So if I've been a woman today, after my menstruation, I will make sure say I fast 2-3 days. So that may I clean, may I metabolize that estrogen. Because when that estrogen they will not be metabolized, it will not be used up. Small time if it lead to cancerous cells. So the good thing I say with you as a Muslim, if you even just practice your sunnah fastings and for Mondays and Thursday, that one are already a big advantage. But when you get this knowledge again, after your menstruation, take 2-3 days and you do fasting. You do your 24-hour fasting. If you do also once, these 3 days every month, guide Islam don't give it again. The 3 white days then. If you just take and so just follow them, so don't say they clean yourself. The best detox way if you do for yourself. Detox now waiting for move toxin them, for move batting them. Now fasting, hands down, fasting. Any other thing if they come in now for support you, now for give you strength, energy, minerals, electrolytes them, we go help you may a day be successful and may a day go on successfully. Otherwise, fasting now the solution. So my sister them at the big one, I'm gonna try for apply that one for prevent cancer. It be very, very good. Because when you look at majority of the people that they die for the world with cancer are women because of estrogen. Estrogen is a hormone where it come where your body they prepare towards ovulation. Estrogen levels and the high be so sorry say we know if we project them. I be prepared for where we office I'm so we understand I'm fine. Be able to follow along with your menstrual cycle so that it already help you now. Another chronic illness people then they get problem them for lungs, pulmonic problems them like asthma, cough the way you understand, bronchitis, and a lot of other problems them for lungs. When you did fast, you did stress your body. When you stress your body, it build immune systems. It build your body for fight against illness system. We already talk about autophagy, where when you fast, it bring her up. It just be like some way for distress yourself, like cold water. We know the cold water and medicine, right? For wash with them. We know that one. Instead for warm water, wash with them. Cold water is the best medicine, one of the very good medicine. Wait, how did it help you? If you carry cold water, just throw it on your skin, it cause stress for your skin. It stress you up. That stress where they give you, it develop cortisol. Cortisol, they come for help you, it give you energy, help you, cool you down. When you stress up, just go for bath, throw cold water for your skin. See, within some 5 minutes, so you'll calm down. You'll calm down. Cold water. Instead for always make cold water, keep on for power, keep it cold water. So honestly, cold water now one of the way them. So some kind of stress will just be for a short time. Long stress now a problem. Long stress now a problem. Short stress it be very good for you. And also Allah create them. More just take example. If snake enter for you now, so maybe I'll just skip for you reach right for you. But I just say I know the fear snake. Maybe it's another person. Yes. Yes, but what I want on as waiting. Okay, lion, me I fear lion. If lion enter for you, the energy where I will use them for run that lion. If I never see that lion, I don't forget that energy. Who side that energy come out? Now because of that stress and fear will be instant for help you overcome a particular problem at a particular time. You develop that stress for yourself. So if you feel tired and stressed up, throw cold water for your skin. That stress where you don't put on your skin at that particular level, it will help you for overcome that level. And it happen how through cortisol. Now another hormone your skin get and they call it cortisol. So we need go out of our stresses. And then others sick them like Alzheimer's. Now things that where stress, it will help we a lot to for create them. And then kidney problems. Kidney problems. If you get kidney stones, or person who you know and get kidney stones, if that person will get 30 limes or 30 lemon or 60, each join and will fasting, most of the cases go clear them off. Kidney stone. If you take 1 lemon every morning inside warm water, where you go fast, chop towards evening. For evening, you break your fast again with 1 lemon inside warm water. If you get kidney stones then, kidney stone, the pain, and it be very dangerous. For treatment for hospital, you will spend money, so most time then they even fear for operator. Because they make the least mistake, you lost your kidneys then. I know they say without kidneys, it's bad. But with fasting and lemon alone, solution. more than 99% of the people when they practice fasting and the lemon for kidney problem, kidney stones, it go. So we see say fasting, it solve a lot of chronic illnesses them. And we as Muslims, alhamdulillah, allow them give way that opportunity. And then the sixth point, now about weight loss. Weight loss now one of the things the way it over worry people them. And as well I don't talk and before now they come. So some people they don't come in. Big belly no means you get money, big belly a problem. If you be man picking where you stand so, you know see this I told them, no so you get problem. No. Wait to be the problem. We'll move on. Okay. Person where he get this belly so, right? Where they like football. Yes, football belly. Now a spill over of fat from the liver. When you start get a fatty liver, they spill over to give you belly where they like football belly. Yes. That means they start around this place or here, so it just round so. It round like football actually. So this one are already a sign, say you get a fatty liver, you get resistance to insulin. Mostly you go hear the talk for hospital, say be careful like you'll get diabetes. The diabetes is not the kind of because of that big belly, because of that big belly are already sign for tell you say resistance to insulin already there for day. Fortunately for a man picking will be serious. If you apply this very method where they talk and so, for this very Ramadan so, if you get big belly, you will lose at least 8 to 10 centimeters. If you be serious, forget about sugar. For morning time, drink water with lemon or drink coffee. If you be person who don't over be used to for the over chop, take butter, put down for coffee for morning time, you drink them. You don't go hungry the whole day. You will go through to the evening. Butter, no be margarine. Butter. Margarine days will not be good to people that they carry margarine, put down for inside bread, chop them. Na sick or na the chop them. Margarine no. Na margarine no. Butter. Yes, like Flora. They get plenty names then. Wait to be margarine. We know. Margarine come on outside. Who will tell me? We know palm oil. We know red oil. Most margarine are red oil. If no be red oil, na canola oil. If no be canola oil, na sunflower oil. Where they do it, they don't burn them for 1,200 degrees. And then they add chemicals them inside, emulsifiers them inside. Now wait it, and then they add flavor. Made it smell fine. They add small salt, add small sugar inside. So now toxin. Very, very bad. If you really want to live healthy, first thing for move on from your life, before sugar, except now bad oils. First of all, take all bad oils off your life. So when you want to lose weight, fasting, now, hands down, no other solution, no day. I think, alhamdulillah, Allah don't make away. I think I'll be one of the experts for weight loss. With the succeed now waiting and fasting. Even the non-Muslims, when they come for me, I just started to use the word fasting for them because they'll say why they go fast. I just say, jump your breakfast. When you just start to skip your breakfast already, belly they start to go in you one. It just start to go in you one. Why? Because when you do drum, so that fatty liver they be cured. Fasting they cure fatty liver. Science also, if you do fasting just for 2 weeks, it removes 50% of the fats for your liver. Just 2 weeks. 50% of the fats for your liver, it go. And liver is one of the organs them where it be very dangerous if fast day for day. Because now the major organ will get them. We heart. Work for heart now waiting. Now just pump. Now all that. We always think they heart now the most important organ. No. Now pump. You all work now pump. Every other thing, majority for his skin, na liver instead. Na liver. Liver, they process a lot of things, and so we get to take a lot of care. So if you want to lose weight, my sister, they want to get big belly as well. If you want to lose weight, best solution, fasting, now the solution, and then when I chop more leafy vegetables. Then. When I say leafy vegetables, I wait in bitter leaf, okoembong, leaf for potatoes, leaf for cassava. Oh, we know you chop leaf for potatoes, so yeah. One of the very good vegetables, leaf for potatoes. Very nice, these sweet potatoes leaves them. Very nutritious. Very, very nice. You just prepare a indole, it be very, very nutritious. Yes. So when you chop more of the leafy vegetables, how you go actually make your plates for chop? When I finish with this one, I will explain for you, if you really want to live healthy, how you go design your plate when you want chop, how you design your plate. Because now for the way most of we fail. I will know that we always trick we serve. If we will see very shortly how for breakfast. So that if you breakfast, you breakfast for way you know go worry you. We go make them, may you not over chop. You know, when you don't fast finish, you see time for Ramadan. Person they look time, hold banana for your hand. They look time, they look banana, they look time, they look banana. Right? Like say don't do now some extraordinary thing. No, not be so. Because what did it happen? I say when you do them so you will end up of a chop. And when you end up of a chop, those physical benefits and for Ramadan, you know go get them. Okay. Now for man picking them, I'll just wait small. I talk with woman then small. I don't mean someone come on, I just wait for them. If one look the cycle of a woman, the cycle of a woman averagely now 28 days. That means that from the day where a menstruating woman, the first day where blood drop, till when the blood go drop again. Now 28 days normally. These 28 days be divided into 4 sections them. You are 28 days be divided into 4 sections them. I see no woman know the right. They want to less whether they pay me plenty money while they get and wanna free. And I see no person know the right time for down. Anyway, if we are bring the whole, I'm fine. Good. 28 days, it be divided into 4 sections then. The first 10 days them are the power section that for a woman. The first 10 days them. That first 10 days them, unfortunately, some woman feel so when you start menstruating, at time that you get to restrict yourself, remain only for house. No. Now period that way, your hormones them, they be better for you for do many things them instead. Now the best time that for you for fast. If you be say you get out of Ramadan, that first day where you just start see blood till 10 days them na your best period that for fast. Why? Because at that time your body dey stimulate insulin plenty. If you know the fast way, even lead you forget plenty sick them. The second phase now the phase for ovulation. More say from the 11 to the 16 or 17. That particular period, you feel slow down out of Ramadan. You don't need for fast that particular period. Because now for the way a woman they develop testosterone will be very, very important. Testosterone they give happiness for a woman. It give woman libido. We know it in a libido. For the married ladies, they want to know some kind of period they want to need for be approached to her husband. Mostly within ovulation. No be saying I wanna like him. Now say na time that way testosterone be higher. Now a hormone. Even for men, the difference with men na so it. Man picking get cycle, yes or no? Huh? No. Man picking get cycle. Man picking is cycle now every 24 hours. Every 24 hours. And then it testosterone the recycle every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes. Now, why that way a man be more sexually active than a woman? Every 15 minutes, it testosterone the revive, and he get a 24-hour cycle. So every day, it go through the cycle again. But for a woman at 28 days, and woman, it testosterone they come in plenty during ovulation, more than man picking said. During ovulation, around 5-6 days, depending on the woman. Then after ovulation, the next 5 days then, Nowadays, they were out of Ramadan, do fasting as much as possible. If you get diabetes, hypertension, you get any chronic illness, take that period. If you feel fast for 36 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, if you really want to heal yourself. For the starting, it will be like say a bit difficult, but with time, you will understand and say it be better for you. So, and then now the week before your menstruation, please no fast out of Ramadan. Why? When the week where they just come before your menstruation, your progesterone they start to drop. And when progesterone in need for be high, and you like sweet things them. Now time that way woman fit chop chocolate. If you like for the chop chocolate with some other sweet things them, that time you fit take, and just that week before your menstruation. If you be that kind of person where you like for the chop, okay, take that week just chop. After that week you forget about it. Especially if you want lost your belly. If you be so you get very big belly where you want lost some, take that week before your menstruation, you chop that thing the way you like them. After that you start follow your program. Now so where you feel lost 6 to 8 kilograms in just 1 month. 6 to 8 kilograms them. Okay, so that one about women them and their period. So it be different with man, because man a period not just 24 hours. So man can just do how he like. If you just choose for get maybe 20 days where you fast seriously, and then the other one them how you want them. Okay, so we don't understand the benefits them for do 24 hours fasting. We know that the best medicine where they exist, now fasting. No medicine no there on the face of the earth where you find rich fasting. This one is science. I know you talk and say I be Muslim. This one is science. The best way for cure yourself now fasting. Why? Fasting they put you inside autophagy. No medicine no there we go put that for your skin where you go find your problem compared to where your skin yourself go find your own problem. And in most cases, the medicine the way they will give for we now for cure symptoms. Imagine you enter hospital, you consult doctor, he write you paracetamol for headache. Headache not sick? No. Headache no be sick. Headache they tell you so you get problem somewhere. No be sick. So if you take an anti-inflammatory, you use them for cool down your headache. Which you don't do. You don't move smoke, leave fire for them. Yeah, you don't move smoke, leave fire. And why that things like paracetamol and they be very dangerous. I know they try for spoil people their pharmacy them or anything. I just talk now the small truth. So maybe we try for see how we bring fasting maybe a way of living. May not be now only for Ramadan. May it be a way of living. As a Muslim, if you fast frequently and then read your Quran frequently, you see saying a solution for your health. Before I go ahead, I remember some story, some imam way eat thief money. I put them in parentheses. Some very big scholar way thief money with some imam. I put them for this thing, not be saying that true. But I saw the story they go. When a true story, what it happened? This imam, a scholar from a big university, he come back for their village. They give it that honor as a scholar and imam. So during Ramadan, he chop for people their houses. All man one man can chop. He don't they go around and he go enter some person in a house. They give it chop. As well they chop, when they blow they enter to carry that people their money, they scatter them all over. He carry that money all, gather and put them inside Quran, leave them for day. As well chop, come on, forget for tell and say keep that money inside Quran. As well don't go the husband and the wife, they find the money, they no see them. The only person who visit them is that imam, that scholar. Conclusion, imam don't take money. So the man now when he go for masjid, they even salute imam how because he salute that friendliness, the day again. Go when you see imam, he hard. He says the imam will stand for mimbar, the talk, thief man and so on and so forth. He go till the year can pass, finish. This scholar start the round as we always do him again. He can enter for house that day. the man want deny me no come. Now the woman tell he say no, just leave it. Say we no fit deny you, we never talk for you, we no fit just deny you. He come, they put the chop. That man not even one can shit down. The man chop finish. He asks, he say, but he don't notice and say, yeah, you know really there as before. Now wait to be the problem. He say, Imam, I will tell you the truth. Last time when you become for here, some money be lost and you will be the only person where enter for here. Where it means say, now you be take that money. That Imam say, yes, now me I be take that money. The Imam start cry. He cry. So the people then be worried. Say, so this man a true thief, man. The Imam say, una know why they cry? They say no. They say, una open that Quran. They want open and they see that money inside. Imam say, means say 1 year una never touch that Quran. Ramadan to Ramadan, una never touch that Quran because if una touch that Quran, una see that money inside. So this month of Ramadan, we develop ourselves for use them continuously, not before develop ourselves for Ramadan. If you read plenty Quran for Ramadan, now for teach yourself how to continue read Quran out of Ramadan. If you go back practice this very nutritional talks where they tell now, not before Ramadan, please. Not before Ramadan. Now for teach yourself out of Ramadan. If you not do them, so then you never do anything for yourself. It never help you. Now why that they tell when I say fast out of Ramadan, make 3 days fasting out of Ramadan when Ramadan don't finish. Practice wait till you learn inside Ramadan the rest of your life. If you really want gain in your spiritual life and in your health life, that will be very, very important. A big more try to put them inside. This one are lessons them honestly will be very, very expensive. When they get them for free. And I just want to assure when I say any person will go practice them now. Practice them after Ramadan, after this 29 or 30 days of Ramadan, you will cure yourself. Any of these illnesses that I don't mention, and plenty day, and I say time no do have to explain them all. Plenty day. Where people then they use them and they heal themselves with them with waiting fasting. So this month of Ramadan, make your niyyah, make your intention. Say yes, from this year, Ramadan not be only Ramadan after Ramadan. Ramadan are the Ramadan way I go practice it, then carry you forward. Make we not be like that true story for that person where they read Quran for Ramadan till the next Ramadan. You don't enter a person's house where again one Quran does the flop for the Ramadan one come they pick and wipe them. Month for Ramadan don't come, month for Quran. Subhanallah. Month for Quran. Yes, they reveal Quran for Ramadan, but Ramadan will be month for Quran because Quran are for every day. Now for every day, now for our life. As well as we nutrition now for every day of our lives then. Every day. We need to be healthy. Most of us here now people that for do da'wah. We need to be healthy. If you not be healthy, you know go do da'wah. You know go do it. If you not be healthy, you know go even find money. Who they here we not like money? Okay. All man for you like money, right? Forget money, you must be healthy. If you not be healthy, you know go get money. And health pass money. So may we take these lessons and we practice them. Okay, now, how you get to start your fasting? Ramadan you can start. Most important day for know how to fast or for prepare for Ramadan, now the day before you get to fast, the most important day for your fasting or the most important meal for your fasting, now the meal before the day when you fast. For example, if you get to start fast on Monday, wait till you chop on Sunday, now you influence your fasting on Monday. We don't ever discover, say the evening we will chop rice and stew for morning with the over hungry. We don't discover that. Compare the evening where you chop rice and stew, then compare the evening where we chop like some pepper soup and plenty vegetables. Almost an arrow. The day when you chop that arrow for evening, you know go feel hungry for next morning. But the day when you chop rice and stew, you go feel hungry. Or the day when you chop tuwo and karkashi, small karkashi so, and plenty tuwo, you will feel hungry in the morning. Why? Because that over fufu or that over rice, it make your glycemic index move up and down, so it create you hunger. So sharp morning, you need for put it up. We body if you store only 1,700 calories in form of sugar, but if you store up to 99,000 calories in form of fats, which implies that if for evening you chop, thing will be rich in good fats. For example, you make your bitter leaf with palm oil, red palm oil where you never bleach them. My sister them, my Hausa sister them. That thing when they fry that meat with that palm oil, so on a sick one I get for ourselves and so. When you take palm oil, bleach them inside the white before you start to fry that meat inside a sick toxins them. You don't already destroy that palm oil completely. If you take research, we know olive oil, right? People then believe that olive oil are the best oil, but not be true. Palm oil, virgin palm oil are the best oil. If you take them, put them, palm oil for this side, olive oil for this side, the only thing where olive oil pass palm oil then are omega-3. When you want to look at now for vitamin C levels, olive oil no ever compare with palm oil. When you want to look at for vitamin A level, olive oil no ever compare with palm oil. Vitamin E, with the beta carotenes and all those things, antioxidants that we skin need them, olive oil no ever compare. And for woman where one look fine for his skin, the best gromage na palm oil. Yes. Honestly, this one we say they just talk am. Mona move down for Asia, see what this with Asian sisters and the drum. For evening, they take a palm oil pack am for their skin. Just leave and there around 1 hour wash them. That's why they make their skins and they glitter. Why? Because the palm oil be rich in vitamin E. We skin like vitamin E. So instead for the buy toxins and become rubber for your skin, use your palm oil. So wait till the tongue activity, please. More just keep quiet. If you get to start your fasting tomorrow, for evening, try for not chop plenty carbohydrates. Chop plenty protein and vegetables them. The next day you don't go feel hungry. The next day you will go a long way without hunger. If Ramadan is start tomorrow, you start prepare your Ramadan now this evening. Which way you chop on this evening will influence your Ramadan the next morning. So the level of hunger where you develop each day depend on which way you chop on the previous day. So for evening, maybe we try for chop healthy fats like what? Pear. Pear be very, very good. If you chop one pear every day, especially towards evening, it will be good. It will help your heart. It will give you a lot of energy. The next day you will see be strong and healthy. Palm oil where you know bleach them. You make an jama or you make bitter leaf, country bitter leaf. That's the best bitter leaf that. Where you don't make a bitter leaf, you put anjanga inside and then you throw a red palm oil on top. That one is the best bitter leaf. No be that one where they carry that thing where they call and say granite oil for market where no be granite oil so. All that thing they will the same for market so no be granite oil and bad oils them. Now then they cause we inflammations. Now then they cause we all these fatty cells them. Now then they cause we arthritis, rheumatism, all these bad sick them. All that thing they will say they shine. The worst one, that one they sell them for corner road them so. Where they say come up for white man country. That one is the worst one them. May we try for avoid them. Okay, next morning now for time for suhoor. What you will do? The best thing I will tell you, if you really want to follow this program, just take a glass of water with lemon. You drink them. If you want to add more water, drink as much as you want. But not force yourself with water. If you force drink too much water, it be detrimental for your health. You know fine. Why? Because you go piss plenty. And when you piss plenty, what did happen? You remove potassium, you remove magnesium, you remove calcium, and you remove sodium. Where it will make you be weaker sooner. It will make you feel hungry, maybe you chop or replenish them. So drink enough water, but no force for drink the water. And with lemon water, it will help for your insulin levels them. And lemon are a light hunger suppressant. That means lemon will make you go longer without feeling hungry. Another thing, any herbal tea, if you drink them for that particular time, Even like foolery, where you don't get sugar, you don't get honey, you don't get milk. If you just get a green tea or a black tea, or leave them for moringa where you don't harvest them, or any leafy tea where you make on your own way, or if you even boil vegetables, then you only drink the water. If you boil vegetables and add small salt inside where you go fast the whole day, it'll be very good for you, because it will up your sodium levels. Then when you fast, so you start a process of dehydration. With dehydration, you go away with sodium. So if you add small salt inside for morning, you just drink them. You pass your day, you chop one time for evening. Honestly, you will get the best Ramadan. Another thing, coffee. Person when they drink coffee, it be good. But if you be hypertensive, coffee not really be good, because studies that don't show say coffee they add the systolic level for hypertension up to 10 to 15 points. Then. So if you make your high blood go up, if you be hypertensive, leave coffee. If you be that kind of person who over feel hungry, but you want to follow this program, fine. Buy butter. This mommy are them what they don't, so buy butter for them. You make coffee for morning or tea, you take 1 tablespoon. That's when they chop day. Where you flop fine, you mix and inside drink them. You will pass the whole day without hunger. You will pass the whole day without hunger. You don't go feel hungry. Where it will be good for you as well. And then bone broth. If you see say that kind of person will get gastric within around 9-10 o'clock, you will feel gastric pains. The secret for gastric and Ramadan now waiting. First of all, move on for your head so you get gastric. Most cases na psychological thoughts them, they worry people them. If it truly not been a psychological problem, why they talk so? Plenty people they come from my clinic, they will tell me they don't know if it fast because they get gastric. I'll tell them, they just try push them around 9 or 10 o'clock chop. They will push until that time, they don't feel. And next day I tell them, okay, try go for 11 o'clock. Try go for 12. Try go for 1. You want to see they pass the whole day with the no chop gastric, no, they buy them again. So now a psychological problem. But if you really be so you get that gastric problem, take this bone them, go for market, buy bones them. You boil them. For that type of suhuru, you drink the water for that bones them. You feed your body with electrolytes, potassium, calcium, and all those good things that your body need them. You see, so you'll get a very smooth day. Your fasting will go on very, very well. And then the worst thing for taking for morning time na sugar. The worst thing. No take sugar for morning. If you really be serious for fast, fine. If you really be serious, say you like your health, please, no sugar in the morning. If you want to drink your tea set, no put even 1 cube sugar inside. Because when you put it, it raise your energy immediately and then it drop immediately. More take example for athletics then. When they want to enter field, you see how energetic they do. When they don't run around 30 minutes, you see they go take small water drink. And not be empty water they drink. They drink that sugar. Because they don't already burn that sugar. It go down. Energy don't go. They need for up them again. So if you take sugar for morning, it rise your blood sugars, and when it start to drop, it need more sugar for stabilizing, make you not get hunger. So for morning time, avoid sugar as much as you can. That one will really help you for make a program go on well. And then now, how we will break with fast? Okay, first thing, fasting for Ramadan, we know say the best thing for break fasting for Ramadan, now waiting, now dates, right? Dates, what do we call it? Dabino. Yes. If you don't get your dates, you do it water, right? Or if you take a fruit. But wait, we are going to advise you here. Since the prophet don't tell you the most important one are dates or water or any other thing. So if you don't get dates and you don't get water, no start for break your fast with fruits. And that's a big problem this again. Why? Imagine say the whole day you don't bring down your glycemic level. Your insulin don't go down there for fine position. And then you just can't kick it up one time. It will be good. Better you find water, take them. Then after water, if you feel get bone broth, person who really want to take care for a husband very well for Ramadan. Just the boil, go buy bones then, boil and fine. Even if you get like something for preserve and day. Every evening, may he break a fast with the 1 dabino. Only 1 dabino be okay. And then he drink that water for bones and when they don't boil them. He go over help you. And he will go make him angry very, very well. His energy go increase. And when he come back, the second activity, you know go over chop. Where it will be good for you. Yes, it will be good for you. And for people the way they get this problem for sexual weakness, now one of the best solution that for you. If you get problem for sexual weakness, bone broth for evening. If you do your fasting, you take your bone broth, it be extremely good for you. Extremely good. So you buy that bones them, instead of go get them for dog, go buy and come boil them fine. Put salt, put all those spices them, just keep them. Welcome your daddy for house now, we give them for you, eat, drink them. Yes, that one go over help. So out of the sunnah one, the next thing you take now is a bone broth. After that, if you get things like yogurt, where they don't ferment and fine. Why? Because yogurt na a probiotic. That means it get bacteria there inside plenty. If you look inside microscope, see bacteria where they inside yogurt. If you don't get the knowledge, you go deny you not ever drink yogurt again. But now find bacteria. It go help with microbiome. So you prepare your belly for chop. No breakfast with rice. Just start chop rice, chop fufu, chop banana, chop orange, anything with their corner. How we always do them. Beignet, everything. That one, it stress your belly. Where you not go get all those good benefits then. After that, wait will be good if you get steamed vegetables. Like cabbage, where they never overboil them, just lightly steam, or salad. All these things then, so it get a scientific backing. No, because I just talk and I say I talk. The reason why you go progressively, so when you don't take probiotics, now you take prebiotics. Prebiotics are like these green vegetables. Things the way you go feed that microorganisms for your belly. Now vegetables. And you steam them just lightly so that they will be able to digest them faster. It will help you a lot. And another hikmah behind this one, it will make a meal over chop. Because if you start now with salad, chop big salads, very big one. You know if you chop plenty rice again. You know if you even chop plenty bread again, or plenty all those other things, because you already be full. And you'll be filled with vitamins, minerals, nutrients, where your skin want them. We know the chop now because we want flop with belly. We the chop now because we want feed with body. You will take some small chops so we go feed all your body. You take some one so you know even feed half of your body. So when you go that kind of way, it will help you to make you know over chop, where it will be better for you. And then wait till what happen. If you chop where you don't flop, but when nobody want to give you sleep, give you tiredness, make a way you know who this time for tahajjud. Plenty people they know if you pray their tahajjud. Even tarawih, me I no go for tahajjud. Tarawih, imam where one takes more long surah them already problem. Why? Because you don't over chop. Immediately over chop, na problem they come. And then may we avoid for chop plenty carbohydrates for evening. If we try now, for example, if you take a plate this way around, so we want chop, divide them from middle. May one side be filled with vegetables. Even a bitter leaf or a cabbage or a njama, 50% may be in vegetables. That remaining one you cut them again for middle. Now for day now you will get rice and then you get meat. So rice 25%, meat 25%, 50% of vegetables. That one is a balanced diet. If you practice and so every evening you do and so you see say Imam want read Abubakar go finish and you go stand for your back. You don't get you any problem. And if you ask them critically for Imam them for Tarawih they know they chop plenty shake the endeavor here when I ask them because they know say if they chop plenty they don't go read plenty except the one way one rush over. Another disadvantage if you chop plenty for evening gas. Yes. You want stand for prayer 2-3 times you need for gas. So it will spoil your prayer. And then the last but not the least, avoid sugar as much as you can. Avoid sugar as much as you can. Sugar not be vital for we. It not be among the essential things that our body need them. Sugar. Why? We body be able to create sugar, the quantity we need them. Even with brain. If you need any quantity of glucose, it be able to create and yield one. A process there where they call them gluconeogenesis. The creation of glucose from non-carbohydrate items. They call them gluconeogenesis. So your body not actually need external sugar. And the present science, they talk now say, your brain they run more on ketones more than glucose. Ketones they come from when, if you know they chop sugar, your skin they use your fats as energy. It break down in the form of ketones, and then your brain like another one. And if you really want to look and go back into history, look at these great philosophers them, with prophets them, all of them where they don't pass. We say they nobody chop plenty. All that great work we chop, you know go do them. If you want influence this world, no say chop no be afraid. Honestly. If you want change things in your life, chop no be afraid. Because when you chop plenty, you become a dumb. Yes. When you chop plenty, you know the reason. You know they get energy. You just be useless when you chop plenty. But if you want to change yourself, if you want to change your life, you want to change your spiritual aspect, chop may just be now for feed your body. Make chop not be part of you. Make chop be now say you need the chop. And we will easily go back for that concept where Socrates be talk say, let thy medicine be thy food, and let thy food be thy medicine. That's the solution though. Make your chop be your medicine, and make your medicine be your chop. More not get too much envy on top chop. It no go lead way to any place. So we try to move sugar as much. Make we not fry red oil again, please. We'll go back, we tell with mommy, then we tell with sisters them. Make we not the fried palm oil. I tell people and say, even if you make a salad with red oil, which will be the problem for it? If you make a salad, instead of put olive oil, you put a red oil on top, what will happen? You know what pass? It will hard. Why? If it will hard, you then no copy way to a wine man drum. Make it and jama, make it with the red oil may pass. Right? If you see say you will copy wine man, copy a bad fashion, we will worry you. Imagine person they make salad, carry with granite oil. That's what they call it, granite oil. Put it on top. When I see that, all these things they go to buy inside store, they say na granite oil. It's gonna granite oil. Don't be granite oil. Most of them are palm oil, they don't bleach them. Why you know we chop the thing will be natural? We great grandparents and they live long. Why? They don't be chop all these kind of things them. They be chop nature, natural things them. So we need to go back. If we really want to live healthy lives, we need to go back. Okay, I think I don't overtalk. I think I go end them for here. I'll just give just some few minutes them for questions. Maybe I will just take 2 questions for here and 2 questions for behind, so that we'll end this discussion for here today. And if we would like another one, next one we will pay. I will tell them how to pay, then we'll make a better one that time, inshallah. So, yeah, sure. Okay. Any questions? 2 questions maximum. Okay, I see say we don't understand. Fine, no question no there. Okay. What's that microphone? Oh, okay, take them.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh.
Doctor, you don't explain about the cycle for woman. That's, you talk saying 28 days, woman get up. The first one, 10 days after the cycle, the period, I mean. Then the second one, from the 11th to the 16th or 11th to the 17th. Then the third one, 5 days.
Right to the 21st.
That's right to the 21st. Then the last one, 7 days.
7 or 8 or 9.
7 or 8 days. Mm-hmm. Okay, I want to ask and I say, some women they get more than that one. I don't know how we will differentiate this one and the other one.
Okay, if you be woman, if you are madam or any woman will get maybe 30 days, what you will do now, say the last days then you take until you start see droppings again. So you just go on until the day where you will see say you start to drop blood again, and then you take them all over again. So a woman will even get irregular menses them too. But the good thing I say, if you get irregular menses them, you want to see the best medicine. Do this program where I explain and so. Maximum 90 days, your period will come back to normal. Maximum 90 days. Most people, the way they come from a clinic, within 30 days to 60 days, their period, they come back to normal. So if now a person will get irregular period, just choose the last time we see a period. You apply the program for day. You see, say go regularize your hormones then, and you don't will get any problem again, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi.
Thank you very much, Doctor. I've learned a lot about the 24 hours fasting. I've just an issue about it that I wish that you clarify. Doctor, about an occupation that a Muslim is engaged in and which demands a lot of energy as well. What type of food would you adapt to so that you can actually do the work well? Okay, if you need a lot of energy for work, we don't already talk and say your skin they store highest energy in the form of fats. You will always store 1,700 calories in form of sugar, which implies say if you chop thing where overget sugar, it no go stay for your skin. But if you chop fatty food, for example, if you put person where you work for garage, you carry thing them. The best way I will advise you chop a lot of arrow, a lot of njama with enough oil, a lot of avocado. That kind of thing, the way you get oils, where it will help you for a good long time. When you chop sweet thing, wait till it happen, your energy they go up, it bomb. When you chop thing where it get fat, your energy they go na so. The reason why athletics they not use fats immediately when they want enter for field, because it take time before you reach at the top. But that is energy where go sustain for a longer period. So if you be that person with over demand a lot of energy, try to chop more fatty food, healthy fatty food. It will help you for a longer period, and you know what need for the over chop. Okay. Any woman get question? That's the third to the last question. Or if you know, then we'll go in. Abubakar no get question. When I first thing I will ask question.
My question is to go for how for reduce, how for lost weight. Some of you they will not apply that method, but still will never lost weight. Because somebody like me for the past 10 years, they chop me one time a day, but weight is too much for me. So what will be the problem?
You did chop now waiting for the one time. Where did you chop? So your problem, Abubakar, it means say if you know for even they do that fasting, you go then at like house now. The only problem now I say when you want to break that fast, maybe you take things the way they overreach for sugar. Wait till they store fats. No be fats they give fats. No be fats they give fats. Like person way eat chop plenty mouton. When no they chop am with chips, when they chop am with Irish potatoes, it no go ever fat. Never. That fat where they take now that big ram, that big one, chop now that fatty plate. Or person where they chop that hunchback. Or person where they chop that kotori with other fats, they no go ever fat. But if you mix am with fufu, it go fat. So the problem now is your combination. So just try to take a balanced diet. You go see say that fat, you go start loss am. Yes, try to go back for balanced diet. Now for them you go help yourself. Yes.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa barakatuh.
I would like to thank this institute that give me this opportunity for learn from Dr. Tonji, because without which we also wouldn't be afford to get Dr. Tonji free of charge. So I still want to say Dr. Tonji throwing more light on this issue of fasting with people who can get this in quotes gastric patient, how they will go about their monthly Ramadan fasting, not just daily fasting. How to go about their monthly Ramadan fasting.
Okay. If you be a person where you actually be diagnosed with gastric or gastric ulcer, one of the things that will be very good for that way, if it calm you the whole day, that this pig milk, this unsweetened pig milk. In most cases, if you will take one unsweetened pig milk for morning time for your suhoor, the probability say you'll get gastric reflux within the day be too limited. Another thing, if you will get moringa tea, will be made with the seeds, them not the leaves. If you take good quantity for morning, it will calm you down. And in most cases, lemon water, they calm down gastric. You know, they put up gastric, please. Because in most cases, people don't feel saying that the hydraulic acid way it day for the belly, they give that one. No. Now, too much alkalinity for your stomach, they give we gastric instead. We stomach need for get a pH level of 3. The same acidity level for battery for your motor. Now, so the acid for your belly. If you just go a little bit above that, more alkaline, you will get gastric. And why that way, when we look like apple cider vinegar, if person get gastric, just take 1 tablespoon, take and within 5 minutes, the gastric be cold. Why? You don't take an acid. Because the acid now, they go neutralize the alkaline. Now why that they calm down? So most people, then, when they just say they get gastric, they just fear lemon when they never try. Try lemon water. I'll advise you try. If you try, no work out with you before you leave them. Because all systems, them too, they not be okay. But if you really be diagnosed with gastric, one of the best solutions are this pig milk. If you will take one every morning, you will fast. You'll see say you will finish your Ramadan without any problem. If you get your moringa tea, you take them, and then lemon water will be very, very good. And then bad oils them, completely move on from your program. Bad oils them. Any oil where they write down for back say refined. When you just see for any oil, don't write down on top say refined. Even if they don't add now 1 million vitamin A or 1 million vitamin B there, no look all that one. That word refined means that they don't already spoil them. We imply say it be inflammatory. It will cause you sick in the long run. So you leave them. Go back to natural oils. Natural oils will help you a lot for your gastric problems then. And then it will navigate that black medicine where mommy then they burn charcoal make and so. Good. We know say today for hospital they sell active charcoal, right? Yeah. We be nurse so yeah. When I know active charcoal. When person take poison go hospital they again are waiting. Active charcoal, right? Active charcoal now waiting. Now that country medicine where one man tell one amount I know they take and so. That black country medicine where for village they rub gear with red oil, you lick and so. Now in that way one man they put an inside capsule tell one someone not take one on more buy na own one degree. They call it active charcoal. So everything they back for inside with tradition, for inside with culture. I just say we need for them. So active charcoal to be very good for stomach problems. Even person will get high pylori. It will be very, very good. And then this thing, turmeric. If you always get a gastric ulcer with gastric pains, if you take turmeric, make sure say you mix them with black pepper. Without black pepper, turmeric na poison for your skin. Your liver go moving, say na poison. The only thing we go improve is availability na black pepper. We know black pepper, right? Poivre noir. If you grind and mix them with your turmeric. We know what's in a turmeric now? Yellow ginger. Yes, you drink them for morning. Very good. Very good. If you've been a person who always get pains, it'd be extremely good for that one. Extremely good. So now just more tips and that one I've used them for solve the issue of gastric. Okay, I think so we'll go end for here. May Allah bless we. Now again. Okay, the last question, please. May person not put up your hand again.